Today we're doing a Q&A, and I thought we would kick off with the one most important question that everybody asks me all the time. And by everybody, I mean 2 people probably in the last year, but still, it's dramatic. It's a dramatic question, and that is, am I going to have any more babies? I was recently rewatching Gilmore Girls. Oh, by the way, spoilers, I get to the part where Lane has her babies and they're so teeny and cute. And I'm thinking how adorable these little baby blobs. It would be so easy these days to have a baby, I think. With the Walmart grocery pickup and the Facebook marketplace, I'm ready to go tell Dave, like, I think I want another baby. And then I go to the doctor's office and this 2.5-year-old is throwing a royal fit. The kid is losing it. I've been there. I have 4 kids myself. There is no tantrum like a 2-year-old tantrum. My kids have done it as well. And I was like, and it's gone. So that's a long story to give you the short answer of no. I have 4 kids. At this point, I'm closer to grandkids than I am starting over from scratch. And I'm gonna save all my energy and excitement for the grandkids if and when they come. I did ask you guys to ask me questions on the Instagrams. Oh, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you could go do that. Oh, weird, it's another baby question. Did you have long labors? Were they all different? Yeah, they were all different. The first one was like 24 hours, and then each one got shorter and shorter. Are you already budgeting and preparing for Haley to go to college? Yes. College is wicked expensive, and I have 4 kids to send to college. We've already been coaching our kids on like college choice, where you're gonna live, degree choice. We've also talked about like what kind of lifestyle they want, as in how much money do they need to sustain the lifestyle that they are searching for, because some jobs pay more than other jobs. Some jobs pay less than other jobs. And it should factor into partly your decision of what you decide to go into. How do I Christmas shop? Budget per person, all at once, throughout the year, etc. In the last couple of years, we have gone towards a more minimal, I'm not gonna say we're minimalist because we're not, but just less stuff overall. We try and be pretty strategic about what would this person love? What would this person love? I typically spend about $150 per person between like the stocking and the presents. When they were younger and things were cheaper, it was much, much less than that. I probably would do like $20 per kid, and I would get everything at garage sales so they could like open all these fun things. I'm a new mom just starting the frugal lifestyle. How can I stay motivated to keep the budget? Look at your long-term goals. In 5 years, I want this. In 10 years, I want this. And the steps you take now will help you get there. I was like a young mom, really struggling with like the bills, paying off the debt, that kind of thing. Is I found creative ways to get the things I wanted for free or almost free. So back then it was extreme couponing, which I did heavily. I was able to shop, get things for free, get things for my household, and then sell the excess. Now, one of the things I like to use are cashback apps and things like that, like a place like Rebate. Thank you to Rebate for sponsoring today's video. Let me tell you about them really quick. So it's a free website, and you log on and you can purchase products off of Amazon, and they've also added Target, Walmart, eBay, and Etsy. So what you do is you log on to the website, you search the items that are for rebates, and you purchase the item, put in your order number, and then they send you a check for the amount. This last time I purchased only 2 things. I got a car phone holder, and the second thing I got was a storage system. They attach to behind the seats of your car just to store car emergency things, and they were 100% free. I just clicked, bought them on Amazon, entered my order number, and I got the check in the mail. Basically what Rebate is trying to do is increase the number of legitimate purchases for that item so they can rank higher in the search. You are not required to leave a review. You can if you want, but it's not required. You just purchase it and that's all. Like, that's literally all it is. It's super easy and legit. I've already gotten a couple of checks back. So I've always been a fan of getting free things, whether it was extreme couponing and getting toothpaste and deodorant for my family, or now when I can get things like vitamins, car storage options. There's a ton of options and they change all the time. And you can sort by how high the rebate is, how popular it is, how new it is, area of the home, all that kind of thing. So if you want to go check them out, it's the first link down in the doobly-doo. I really enjoy it because it's just another creative way that you can get things for free in your household. And I love getting things for free. And if you want to share your referral code with your friends, you'll get an extra $10 for each person that signs up under you to do some extra shopping. Thank you to Rebate, and let's get back to some more questions. Types and lengths of workouts for beginners. Pick anything that you like. If you like it, you're way more likely to actually do it. And then as far as time goes, please start small. It is going to be a huge deterrent if you go 10 out of 10 for an hour on day one, and then the next day when you get out of bed, you collapse onto your face because you're so sore and you can't move. Start with 20 minutes for the first week. Then week 2, go to 30 minutes. Week 3, go to 40 minutes. Like, go every other day. And not every day. Eventually, you work up to 6 days a week for an hour, and it feels like no big deal. Do I swim regularly? Not anymore. Since the pool closed, when the plague began, I don't think I've swam laps since then. So it has been at least a year and a half. What does Haley want to do after high school? She has no idea. One food combo I would never try is olives in anything. Baking or cooking, it's gotta be cooking. Why did I start doing YouTube? Because I was bored. And I thought it would be fun, and here we are. Angel or Riley or Spike? 100% Spike. His character growth arc is almost unmatched, and he's hilarious.
Daddy's putting the hammer down. You're going down. Don't I get the cookie? No.
Current workout routine is CrossFit 6 days a week. And I am trying being the imperative word, to also do cardio 3 days a week, whether it's biking or running. The running hasn't happened yet, so it's mostly biking. And speaking of biking, best way to get fit for a mountain bike trip. I'm a total newbie. You're not gonna like this answer, but this is true. To be a better cyclist, you have to cycle. Like, if you wanna get better at biking, you have to bike more. That's it. I have never felt more unfit than when I mountain bike up a hill. So if you're trying to go up a hill and you feel like you are going to fall over, it's okay because everybody else does too. Hold please, must get snack. We can continue. I'd love a work from home part-time gig idea video. I made one, it's this one. And I will leave it down below for you if you would like to go check it out at your leisure. High protein meals, anything with meat in it. If you're really having a hard time getting your protein in, most girls do, doing a protein shake with like 30 grams of protein in a protein shake is such an easy way to pound a large amount of protein. Did I ever get rid of Dave's root beer mugs? No, they're still down in the basement. Dang it. How did I choose my theme or topics when starting my YouTube channel? I just picked things I liked. I'm interested in fitness, I'm interested in cooking, I'm interested in personal finance and saving money. It's all the things that I like. Do I have days where I just don't want to film a video? Yes. 100%. I do not film every day. And sometimes I'll work ahead and take like a whole week off. I'm gonna take a break and finish all of these almonds. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna finish all of them. Oh, I am gonna dump them on the floor though. Let's answer some more questions from the Instagram. But before I do that, I did want to mention, do you guys know I have merch? I have it in the doobly-doo. I have t-shirts, I'm only here for the food, and sweatshirts and stickers. If you want to go check it out, that's all I have for this launch. We're working on designs for a launch for the new year. So keep your eyes open for that. It's shopfrugalfitmom.com. I hope that's right. I should know what my own website is, right? My least favorite spice. Not a spice, but I don't like truffles, truffle oil, bleh, bleh, gross. Favorite Christmas cookie recipes? All of them. I do not discriminate against the cookies. Any desire to move back to Texas, Louisiana if money, family, friends were not an issue? I loved living in Texas. If I ended up back there, I think that would be fine with me. What's weird is that it's probably not gonna be like it was because all my really good friends that were there, they're not there anymore. They've all moved on to other places. Where in Norway is my brother-in-law from? I don't even know. I feel like I need to ask him that. Has your spending changed since your subscribers increased? Yes. I save more, I pay more in my house, I pay more to my kids' college, I invest more. Before, when my kids would do activities, I'd sign my kids up for activities. On the more expensive ones, I would look at the price and do this like, ugh. I never wanted my kids to see that it was like painful for me to pay for the activities because I wanted them to have those experiences and be well-rounded. Now I don't do the cringe anymore. I pay it and I walk away, and it's all thanks to you guys. So I have to give you like a huge thank you for watching and supporting me and helping me be able to provide for all of these kids that I have. So it's so fantastic. How do you make your turkey for Thanksgiving? Alton Brown's brine and roast. Once you've had a brined turkey, you will never go back. You could smoke it also, but you have to do the brine. You will never ever have a dry turkey again, I promise. How did you stay sane when your children were small? I only have 2, but I'm overwhelmed. Yeah, so there's a couple things I did. I worked out. It was like my way to like burn off the crazy. And I know that's like a funny t-shirt, but it's so true. I mean, you could talk all day about the physical benefits of working out, but we don't talk enough about the mental benefits of exercise. I had a great group of girlfriends who also had kids around the same age. We did play groups, swimming, hung out at each other's houses. We did girls' night out. We would go shopping, grocery shopping together. Like we put our kids to bed at 8:30 and we'd go out with no kids doing our grocery shopping for the week. So we like had girl time, got some errands done with no kids, and like just kind of got out of the house. And also find a hobby. I read a lot, so I was always immersed in books. Toughest thing about having a teenager, I wish they saw themselves the way that I see them. How amazing they are. I hate that teenagers like kind of struggle with self-confidence as they're trying to transition into being an adult. I was the same way. I think all teenagers are the same way. Do you ever yell at your kids? Yes, I am human. Anyone that tells you that they don't yell at their kids is lying. CrossFit or spinning? Yes. What is it like for the family of YouTubers? Probably annoying. It takes me a while to set up the shot. I have very poor lighting in my house, and you know, the kids are trying to do their homework and they're being kids. I try and record when they're gone. And if I'm not editing or doing back end, then I'm researching for future videos and researching analytics and planning meetings. And I think as a YouTuber, because you can work whenever, you tend to overwork. I have tried to set very, very strict boundaries. The weekends are off limits. I don't film on the weekend. And I have tried to do like hard stop 5 p.m. on weekdays. But I think for anyone who works for themselves, it's so easy to just be 100% consumed by what you do. Favorite Christmas dessert? Yes, please. I love pie. I love cookies. I love chocolates.
Love cookies.
Anytime someone makes like a mint brownie, amazing. I love Andy's mints, are bomb. The chocolate oranges, I love the chocolate oranges. Will I be doing more reaction videos? Probably not. The Extreme Cheapskates one, it was just a kind of a test to see if you guys would enjoy that type of a video, and my views were pretty low on that one. Like, we tried it. I think we'll leave it. Okay, I love this question and you're gonna hate the answer. How do you track your spending during the month to stay on budget? I'm assuming this is when finances were a lot tighter than they are now. First of all, I had an Excel spreadsheet that I made. I was religious about checking it frequently, but the real key to saving money on the budget or keeping track of spending so you stay within your budget is we didn't do anything. We didn't spend anything. It was house payment, utilities, cell phone, gas for the car, groceries once a week. That is it. That is literally all. Our first Christmas in our first house that we ever bought, we sunk every penny into the house. It was a new build, so it didn't have blinds. We had so little money that we bought one blind every month until the whole house had blinds. Those blinds were $100 a window. Dave went and worked a side hustle, and then we would take the money from the side hustle and go buy blinds. It was so tight. Okay, anyway, Christmas was right around the corner, and Dave and I had talked about, we bought the house, it's very close to Christmas. Let's just, the house is the Christmas present. We will not do Christmas presents. I was pregnant with Andrew. We only had Haley. Haley is 2 years old. So this is what we got Haley for Christmas at 2 years old. A pack of Play-Doh for $2 and a Dora bouncy ball for $1.50, both from Walmart. And then she had a few things from the grandparents, mostly clothes. Like that's kind of how we clothed the kids when they were super small. That is all. That was our entire Christmas. And you know what? Haley was thrilled. It was like our cheapest Christmas ever, and it was still amazing because it's not about the presents. It's about who you're with and who you're spending your time with and being with the ones that you love. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up today's Q&A. Remember, if you wanna try out Rebate, get some free products like I've done. First link down in the doobly-doo. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.